pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, so, Chairman Adler is out of the meeting today. I'll be interim chairman. Chairman or Chairwoman McClure and Miranda are in the courtroom or the commissioner's office today. Go to the board minutes.
I make a motion that we accept the board minutes from September 23rd, 2025.
Now second. All in favor?
Any public comment?
Oh, any public comment? Oh, it's public.
Mhm.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Go ahead into correspondence. Should have brought my glasses today. The first one we have here is from Noridian Healthcare. It's talking about our billing privileges are being deactivated effective September 29th, 2025. Because we have not timely revalidated our enrollment.
Jackie's working on it.
Jackie is working on that.
Yep.
Okay. The next one we have is from Republic Services. It's just letting us know that our extension contract, our rates are gonna be adjusted 3.25% effective October 1st. The rate's going up. The next one we got here is from FERC. Excuse me. This has to do with the letter that Ed Simonich sent in to FERC, which we will put this on the agenda for next week and go over it then. Stamp it, so. This next one is a flyer. From Granite County Health, I think is what this is.
It's the main.
Oh, yeah.
The
For the flu shots and stuff for
blood jar.
and the blood drive. Not sure what's this one. This.
Oh, that's from Ashley, so that's.
That's the entitlement.
Entitlement monies.
Oh, okay.
Where you get money comes from.
Okay, so the next one is for HB 124 entitlement that Ashley gave us to look at.
Okay, and I'll explain that a little
Yeah.
bit. that is when all our licensing fees, they went to the state and they give us back a
Oh,
percentage.
that's right.
So that's what that is. And apparently all these years, we've kept it the way it's always been, and I don't know if she's changing the entitlement, but she can put it in different funds instead of all the funds that was in before.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if this is what she did, so we might want, you know.
Yeah, she did ask that it does not get changed.
Are these
That
changes?
it's not
that she's
gonna be
making?
changed.
Right, that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that on some of these entitlement funds that have been coming in are basically from defunct funds. But at the time of the entitlement, they were active, levied funds, and so they still get entitlement money.
Okay.
Does that help?
The next one's from, James G. Prusa from Rancho de Cresta. Looks to be an annual report for 4-year grant road maintenance agreement. Talking about, removing dead trees along the Granite Road leading up to Ghost Town. I think it's just kind of an update.
Yeah.
What he did.
So there was also something that they would respectfully request the county's annual ditch clearing and light grading. And they're wanting a culvert.
Oh,
So I don't know if we need to visit with,
we're Paul maybe on that one.
yeah, with Paul on number 3.
Yeah, I'll save this for
Okay. I'll go ahead and sign it and hand it
Paul.
off.
The next one we have here is from DEQ. Um. About having a general permit. And to hold a public hearing. Didn't say when they're looking at it, but it's for the federal. Let's see here. For Montana pollutant discharge elimination systems. And sections 402 and 303 of the Federal Clean Water Act. Now, is this something, Tammy, like, Marino's telling us about with the water?
Is it statewide? I think it's just a statewide notice
Oh, it's statewide,
for,
yeah.
yep, statewide for disinfected water, hydrostatic testing.
So I guess it's I guess DEQ will let us know, there's no date on here for when there's a public hearing on this. Or is that something, yeah, they probably do, yes. Couldn't find a date. Oh, there's some on the back, I missed the back page.
Purpose is public notice, letting us know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that'll do it for correspondence. Is there any public comment on correspondence? Yeah, go ahead. Whoever it is.
Hello?
Hello, Karis.
Hi. Yeah, this is Justine Richmond. I was just curious what the letter from FERC is and what's going to be on the agenda next week.
We're gonna discuss that letter on the agenda next week. So we'll go over the letter next week.
It's also on the website.
And it's also on the website if you wanna look at it and read it.
Okay, thank you.
Is there any other public comment on correspondence?
So if I may, basically on that letter from FERC, it's a response from FERC, from the letter that a lake person at the lake sent to FERC about concerning Granite County.
All right, we'll open up public comment. On matters within the commissioner's jurisdiction. Got another one. Go ahead. You there?
Thank you. Elena Gagliano for the record. I just want to say I think this is great that Blanche and Miranda apparently worked on hooking up the *9 *6 for telephone calls. Because there are a lot of situations where we're on the road and we don't have access to a computer or a smartphone. So this works really good. I want to thank you for it. And there wasn't, on that FERC letter, it's pretty detailed. And I'm wondering if you will also contact the people who filed the complaint, Georgetown homeowners, so that they could be there also. I am one of them, and I appreciate that. Thanks again. Bye.
Thank you. Any other public comment? Well, this guy must live up on Franklin or whatever till it goes down, huh? Is that why he's clearing the roads out?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he shows proof of insurance and stuff.
Yeah.
Because he's got a contract with the county to do this, as long as they have the insurance. Morning,
How's everybody today?
good, how are you?
Not too bad.
Good time.
I did not make a report on Saturday. I worked until almost 6:30. So I closed up and didn't spend the time doing an email. I wasn't gonna do it yesterday because I was on site doing the scale maintenance, but that took all day too. So figured I would at least better stop in and say,
Would you stop in and ask Sarah for a copy of the work comp thing?
I've already got it.
We've got it,
We're
okay.
already squared away on
Okay.
everything there.
All right, good.
Yeah, the other license, the scale license, yeah, all's good.
Okay,
All's good in that department. Again, I just don't know what all's supposed to be hanging there, so Scott kinda took over on that, said, well, you do this, and yeah, we're pretty well caught up on that. The only thing I really had to report was that John Kendall got a hold of me last week because of the oil company that came and serviced our tanks. When I first started working there, Jody gave me a number. That guy had retired. So he turned me on to a company called Oil Works.
Okay.
He's done it for me a couple of times. Apparently John doesn't do it near as often as I do.
Alright, we can save this for when we get to the solid waste deal on the agenda.
Oh, okay.
so what time is that?
9:40.
Thank you.
TSP.
I gotta be at the site. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a brief on what was going on.
All right,
Because I didn't have time to.
I
go
thought it
through
was
it.
start at 9:30.
But I did find another oil company.
Well, yeah,
So,
you come
yeah.
on here and state your name and stuff then.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I lost it or solid waste. Come on. But I found a company called Tri-State Oil. They're based out of Wyoming. They have a truck that services the area out of Missoula. So, I'd received a text message from the guy from Oil Works who referred me to this guy. I received a text from him yesterday saying that he was going to service this, but I haven't been there to receive a phone call from him yet. So as soon as I do get verification, I'll let John know. I'll let you guys know that that's for sure happening. I think it's $100 per pickup. So it's, unless I can find anything different for cheaper, but we need to have, when we need it empty, it needs to be empty.
So you take the oil, what's it stored in out there?
There's an in-ground tank.
Okay,
It's like a 400-gallon tank in the ground. They just got to come pump it out.
so people can bring oil out when they need to get rid of it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's part of the service.
Yeah,
It's a free service that we offer at the dump.
I thought so, but
But John had called me and said he was completely full and was storing jugs right now. I'm like, you got to call before it's full, but, see, other than that, the weeds on the property, I know we've spoke several times about that over the summertime. I mean, they're all dead, but I've got growth that tall. Can I hire in that crew to come in and weed whack that place again, or is that even an option?
I don't know if they're still spraying.
Yeah, I'm sure they're probably done spraying. If they're already dead, they're
Right, but
You mean Kai?
yeah, just the guys, the crew that came in
all
last year.
the lawn service.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cause I mean, I've got growth this tall around a fireplace.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's fine.
I could do that, so I can help, I can just send him up to
Yep.
Becky to get
Yep.
payment. I think it was like $500 last year when he did it.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool beans. That's, morning. How you doing today, Blaine?
Good, thanks. Buddy.
Did you ever by chance come up with any, thing from the EPA for refrigerants?
For what, the refrigerant?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Considering
did
some
come up
regs.
with, yeah, like, some information off their website. So I think the thought would be is potentially, maybe having a notebook out there with friendly reminder that has that and the policy and everything, so the other attendants can have that.
Yeah, I was gonna work on
Gotcha.
putting some sort of binder.
Gotcha.
together
Yeah,
for them.
everything I've gotten off their website has been kind of general. I'm trying to get more specific with them, you know what I'm saying? But,
Well,
everything I got off their website just shows if you have a refrigerator, take it to your solid waste guy. Well, I'm the guy that needs it. You know what I'm saying? It's
I think it was a little more specific what we found on that, but yeah,
Okay.
okay, we'll get it.
Excellent. Other than that, not a whole lot more to report, slowing down a little bit with the weather, obviously, people are leaving town. But I did spend 8 hours yesterday in there taking apart the scale, and cleaning out from underneath it. I don't think that's ever been done at that
Really?
site.
Probably not.
Just from my experience when I was driving tow truck, the DOT in Anchorage would call us twice a year to come out and pick those plates up and they would clean out underneath. Obviously, we're not as busy as, you know, the side of the highway transfer, you know, the scale site, but the buildup under there is pretty tremendous. I can't imagine that's what it was like when they put it in. I don't know how many years it's been there, a long time, but at some point that's gonna have to happen. I dug up around the corners and I made drainages, so instead of all the crap draining underneath it, now it can drain out. But that's only gonna last so long.
Alright.
Great. Thank you.
Very
You're good.
All right,
Thanks,
have a good day. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Go on, Paul. Good, how are you doing? Not too bad.
Is there any other public comment? Alright, we'll move ahead with, yeah,
Oh, Paul's,
Yeah,
supposed to sleep today?
It's doing great.
I'll go on ahead with weekly report with Road and Bridge Superintendent Paul.
Well, we're mudded out.
A little bit.
We're just been Blade's been going pretty good. We got another part of a day in Rock Creek. We're gonna try it later today.
They poured all night out there.
Yeah. Anyway, from there, that blade's going to Willow Creek, and then from Willow Creek, they'll go to on the bus run, and we're sending another one down on there.
Yeah.
So that's
Hopefully getting it cleaned up getting it to it before it snows.
right, yeah, and we gotta get to Rumsey, but they're just about done. Blackwood is, so as soon as they get done, then we'll get up there.
Yeah,
Gonna do it twice.
right. This guy from up on Granite Road for this agreement. He's talked about like culvert that he's replaced. Is that the one that was up by Sandine's house that they were talking about?
No, that's up higher. They're gonna put it in, and we're gonna give them a culvert.
We're just gonna give it to him and he's gonna do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some of them other pipes. We agreed to do that. I'll call him
Okay.
today.
You have his number?
I do.
Jim
It was
Cruiser.
Jim, wasn't it?
And you probably already saw this.
Yeah, I'm aware of it. So I didn't see it, but I'm aware of it, cause we
Do
made
you want a
that
copy
agreement
of it?
with them last year. Sure.
About pretty much.
I'll give Jim a call and see when they wanna do it. Last year they were gonna do it, and then we got froze out.
Weather, winter hit.
Yeah, so, but yeah, we're readily available to give them a pipe whenever they feel like doing it, so. Gladly.
And then I guess, did you go look at that one up by Sandine's when they came?
I haven't yet. I will, as soon as we get done.
I can't remember, was he saying that was caved in or plugged? Is that what it
Yeah,
was?
we're gonna wind up having to dig it out
Put it,
and put it in
one
one
in?
in, yeah.
Yeah,
Just trying to get the blade done, and we
yeah.
get these cattle cars and. Weather, doing us and be in my home today. I know, you don't
Bring up fires.
Good job.
I guess the only other thing, this encroachment permit, this at 9:30. Where's he wanting the encroachment at?
Right there below the school hill. They're building that new building,
Yeah,
like the rec center.
they just said it's coming from the southwest corner of Brown Road and Kinsey Court. That's power would be coming from the other way, wouldn't it?
No, it's coming from below the stand there.
They're
I don't-
they're gonna come from that.
That's the way I understand it.
Yeah, McKinsey Court is.
Yeah.
Down there below.
Down way on the other side of the hill.
Yeah,
They gotta put one pole in. I mean, there's no other way for them to get power. Feasible.
Is this the one that wanted to use our pole?
No, it says they're putting a new pole in.
Okay,
Yeah,
and this is for a rec center, not the little farm.
it's nothing to do with this, that little.
Oh, yeah.
County Cork,
In
Montana.
fact, I talked to Matt about that. I said there was pot growing concerns, and he said that's the least of his problems.
Did they,
has Northwestern Energy, he's gonna grant, yeah,
They won't do anything until you guys sign off.
I will sign you, okay. So when it's ready for the chairman to sign?
if it's good with me? Yeah, that was one of my concerns, and they said, put a condition on there of the. No marijuana production, but that doesn't seem like it's an issue, cause this easement doesn't talk about any of that, it's just.
Well, it's
It's
just,
a,
I'm just trying to figure out where they're coming from or pole down in the front of the black sands there, Paul. Is that
That's
what-
the way I understand it,
They're
yeah.
coming from that pole, with the line ends, and they're gonna take a pole across the road? Is that what they're
Yeah, and
doing?
then one pole and the rest of it will all be buried.
So can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Blaine, is this the one where the guy wanted to just take power from our pole? And we said no, or is that something?
Yeah, this is different folks, yeah, different people. It's,
So they're growing, they're gonna, what, have a greenhouse or?
no, it's different people, they have a
Oh,
building
okay.
there. But it's we've got a rec center
Well,
or?
that's what I think it's a rec center, but I don't quote me on that. I
It
don't.
looks like a shop and.
Yeah,
All stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's not the same,
Okay,
not the same folks.
There's a
Yeah.
little greenhouse farm
Yeah.
thing.
Originally, the application said just for electric, but then the easement said for basically all utility lines, so they updated the permit application to cover all that. There is a little, on the easement, there is a little map of where the,
Yeah, it
Yeah.
makes sense, so.
yeah,
With which way pointing north.
so it's actually, parallel with South Brown Street.
mhm. Yeah, yeah, backwards there's some kind of. Yeah, so it's just south,
But you don't see any issues with
it's all buried, I don't know whether it ever
Yeah.
affects us at all.
it, yeah.
so the new power line pole is gonna be on Granite County property.
Correct.
Within the right of way, yeah,
Yeah, it's not gonna be out in the middle of
Okay.
the.
yeah.
No,
Back
I'm
sand
saying
yard.
the road right away, that's where they, so it must be in line with the other ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it'd be basically two motions, one on the encroachment permit, one on the easement here.
should we wait for Scott to be back on this or just go ahead with it?
I don't know what kind of rush they're in or not, but yeah, you may,
If they don't get going on this, they could be next spring for the power, you know?
Yeah,
we could call Scott.
Do you feel that he would disapprove of it or what?
Well, I don't know, he just kinda, he was one that put it on.
I talked to
Able
Scott
to-
about that,
Okay.
and he was misunderstanding, he thought it was the moon people with the pot, not the.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah, that's what I was
That's what he
asking,
Yeah. Different people,
Yeah.
different
No,
projects.
we can decide.
I'll entertain a motion.
I mean, or so
Yeah,
are we on that agenda item?
And it's 9:30, yeah.
Okay. So I make a motion that we sign the encroachment permit application by Matt Farrell and the easement request with the county right of way for utility and development.
I'll second it. Any public comment? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried back. I skipped ahead there,
yeah, so if we have a few minutes, can we close this for a minute?
yeah.
but.
Chairman,
Close it. We'll
ask the
close
chairman.
this for the personal matter.
Oh. While we're coming out here. Right, today.
Alright, well, we're back on. We had close it for a personal matter. Yeah, anything else, Paul?
Nope, that's all I got.
You wanna sign the easement and the
Oh, yeah.
encroachment permit? Any other, I mean, there's no other conditions, right, other than subject to the easement?
No, nothing.
Oh, do we know? Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
thank you.
Sure. Then maybe write acting chair behind it.
trying to get back to the policy.
That's okay.
All right, well, I'm out of here.
Alright.
Thanks,
Stanley,
Gary.
thanks.
And then I gotta do public comment for road. Do that now.
Sunday's not us. I just.
Maybe right acting chair down here too.
Okay. Cool. All right, we'll move on to solid waste district weekly report. We kinda already had the first one with Todd for Phillipsburg during public comment, so he could get to work on time. The other one we have here is from John Kendall down in Drummond. Just kind of stating what he did throughout the week. Let's see, kind of the same old, same old. This one go in the file, yeah, stamp this one, Blanche.
I think
I
so.
think, yeah,
Did we throw on this one?
I have a file over there. I can put them in. If you just want to put them in course elements or something.
Public comment for solid waste. Alright. We'll get caught up here. We'll go over the dam tender report, Georgetown. We're currently sitting at 6427.74. We're 21.12 inches below full pool.
When are we supposed to start giving back?
We have to give back the October 8th to the 15th. We'll have to get back our 10 CFS.
And Paul Talon's aware, we'll let him know. So you can make the decision on the 7th for the 8th to the 15th. Yeah.
And I wrote Todd for a report, an updated report for that meeting.
Brad Lehrman emailed me and asked about when it was gonna be paid back, and so I let him know.
Yeah, I mean, well, and that's what we decided at that one meeting,
Yeah.
that it was gonna be the 8th to the 15th.
Yeah, and that was put in the agreement that we sent to Berg.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the report too, Blanche.
Get your steps in.
Yeah. I know, my mom was just doing to me. Get your steps.
Do we have a Zoom policy somewhere? Where I can look at it?
There's one right up there.
And this is, we've adopted this.
Yes. Did you have some motion?
Oh, we haven't done that yet. I entertain a motion for water release. Oh,
So we're keeping it at 30. Okay, I motion that we have, water outflow at 30.
Second that, any public comment? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried, pass.
I'll go have Sarah test this.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, what do you got next?
Website.
the website launch.
Okay.
Yeah. Has Scott been signing these, or do we just put them
He hasn't.
No, I don't think so.
on keys?
I don't know. Let me look.
He should be, right?
At least looking at them.
Oh. The,
Yeah,
The
oh, he's
first.
stamping them, just
just the
Oh,
top
top
one.
one. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so he's stamping the group, well,
yeah. Biggest thing I'm looking for is just the in. Finding fixed or.
okay. So. We have by telephone for audio listening only on Zoom when they can press 9 to raise their hand and make a public comment.
Mhm.
Cause we said, okay,
Mhm.
so now what?
Right.
Just let it happen, as long as they're just on the phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or these time cards.
I noticed, check and make sure they were there.
Right.
Yes, it's got a few minutes here. Well, sign all, I guess sign all the card, I don't know, I get to do all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
At least it's not a stack that tall. like-
That's true. Get your signature down.
Oh, it's Jerry's.
So you gotta do 2 signatures. Yeah, his are kind of wonky because it's a picture.
Right, so I signed
So you
that.
sign that and then
And
the blank.
the blank
Yep.
So yeah, put acting chair on the back of this too, you think? Put my
Do what?
signature- Put acting chair on the back. Or it doesn't matter for time cards, does it?
Yeah, I don't think we have to get that
Alright,
form
on that other sheet, I had to do all that, it's like, oh, Miranda's, I don't know.
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Have you heard anything about your desk at all?
Oh, I'll be lucky if it's here by, I'll be shocked if it's here by Christmas.
Oh, really?
10 to 12 weeks,
Oh,
we're just starting on it, like now. So, couple more months. I'll get all this cleaned and.
Start the
organized.
new year.
Yeah, maybe get a new computer. Cause I'm due. We'll see.
Sign my notary like.
Oh, yeah.
I have notarized that.
I'll do that. Need to go back to Becky, right?
Get copies, all that stuff, they can get a copy of this, I'd keep the original.
Okay.
Because do the inspection,
Okay,
and then,
just get the spec. Copy to Paul or Matt,
um,
or both.
both,
Okay.
yeah. Keep the original here.
Okay.
That's the easements, which they wanna get it here, or, yeah. Maybe letting them know what. What they want to do.
Something weird.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta put in.
So there isn't very many different between them.
No. I'll look through them.
I've got a list
Got
for
a
you, to go
list.
ahead and as you look at and sign off on them. So she feels it's one that,
You just sign right.
I have a few more.
Okay,
We're just Brian.
all right,
Thank you.
thank you.
Oh,
Oh. The big one.
what's that one?
I think some, or nice.
Oh, yeah.
When are we gonna have the solid waste superintendent sign this? To
Okay,
verify-
so,
To verify that they did those.
the
part-time duties.
employee signature, yeah,
and this is
yeah, and we didn't
supervisor.
tell them that though.
Yeah.
Just so they can confirm that.
Yeah.
They did work those days.
So, and the employee didn't even sign it, did he?
No.
So we need to get him to sign it and then maybe have
Is that?
Todd initial it.
Yeah.
The thing was right there.
So what do you think of this Civic Plus website? Isn't that gonna be good?
I think so.
Are they, are they?
I don't like it. and-
Yeah, I've been working a lot on it lately. There'll be some, transition things, and I'm sure with departments that want change. And just things that may have got missed, cause this got pulled over back in May, so,
Few counties that use them.
yeah, yeah, I like it, it's clean, simple, user friendly, so I'm excited. Tomorrow, I think.
I'm ready. Okay, so John signed that one. Yeah, John signed his, we just gotta get Todd to
Cause I question, should he be signing them?
So does Bob and Todd need to both sign that? Then, is that what
Yeah.
you're saying, or just Bob?
And Todd needs a initial that, yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
That they
Okay.
did work
Todd
those
should be.
days.
They're the ones that, yeah.
Yeah.
direct-
He's- Well, I guess we signed it again too, even
I
though
can run that out to him maybe.
we did two, right?
Who's the fill-in?
Bob Hanson. That's right here,
Right here, okay.
right behind the jail.
Okay.
But I know he's leaving soon, so I'll call him. Or he's gonna be
Yeah.
gone for
Then
a
we'll
bit.
just have to let Todd know that he needs to.
Miranda said she'd get those to him.
Yeah, I could run that out to him. And then get that back to Becky so she can start. Cool.
I wonder if we could have got less. We could have said, we'll give you 25.
I
No,
could have started lower, but that was the amount I was
Yeah.
thinking. So,
Becky said he was already on vacation, he's just gonna sign it when he comes back. Wow,
Well,
I'll let you guys figure it out. Alright, we're a few minutes behind, but we'll move ahead to the Civic Plus website launch. There's an announcement of it. It says we are pleased to announce the launch of Granite County's new official website. The new site is designed to be more accessible, efficient, and mobile friendly, making it easier for residents to access information and services. For the next 3 months, the old website will remain available with a link directing visitors to the new site during this transition period. We appreciate your patience as we make this change and encourage everyone to begin using the new website moving forward.
It's .gov now, right?
.gov,
Yeah,
.gov.
www.granitecountymt.gov. And is this gonna be up on the website then? this
yes, so,
Announcement?
yeah, yep, I'll put that on the website, and we'll have a link on the old website for the next
Yeah,
3
yeah,
months.
yeah.
Pretty straightforward stuff.
Right,
There's already been a motion to approve the website, correct?
Oh.
Or do you need that? Okay, so-
yeah, I think we did that last.
Yeah,
You guys did that back in.
Or something, so. or
Yeah.
check even.
long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
So it's time,
Yeah.
kind of been a work in progress. But I think it'll be good.
Miranda said she's been working and staying in touch with.
Yeah, it's DIS, and then, Eric unfortunately has been really hard to get a hold of. I don't think he's just not getting an email, so I'm gonna have to call him.
Okay. To make sure this notice gets. out.
Yeah, cause I don't have access to our whole current website. I can't do anything on the homepage, and he's gonna need to add this
But the
today.
new one, you're able to add things. and-
Everything, yeah, yeah, control
That'd be
over everything. which
And
is
then as of January 1st, you'll won't be shut down.
Yep, so I think we'll do 3 full months of transition to the new one from the old one and then shut down the old one. If
Yeah.
that sounds good to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Let people, give them a couple months to get used to it. And
So tomorrow, if I wanted to go in, I'd go in at www.granitecountymt.gov
yeah, but it's not launching till 11:30.
till
So
11.
give it a little time in the morning.
Do we have the link to the new GIS software on there, or is that still?
Oh, yeah, with mapping.
Well, probably not on the new one.
Okay.
But I
Well,
can
yeah,
add that.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
yeah.
cause
Is that,
public has use of it, right, yeah.
is the new mapping and all that, is that already up?
Yeah, I use our back end all the time.
Yeah, so it's not on the new website, but would
Right,
be.
I'll add that though. Thank you. Yeah, if there's any changes you guys wanna see, let me know, just cause this has kind of been a work in progress, so. And they pulled everything over back in May, so I had to change the sheriff and all those things so, and have minutes.
I was trying to figure out what that was, and it's a box of Kleenex. I thought it was something 3D, and I'm going, that looks 3D, and it's a Kleenex.
It's Kleenex. That's funny. Just a Kleenex.
That's cool. I'm glad it's finally here.
Me too. I'm good.
Oh, I guess you could take public
Yeah,
comment on this.
any public comment on the new website announcement? Go ahead. That in our, what we signed the other day.
But,
Hi, Justine Richmond. I just had a question about Civic Plus. Is there going to be cost savings associated with this? I know you're going to get more control over it, but is there also the added benefit of a cost saving?
From what I remember back in February or whatever, it was pretty close to the same price with a more easier, friendlier website for the people that use it, for the clerk and recorder's office and
mobile friendly.
mobile friendly.
Okay. That's awesome. I sounds great.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.
so I guess I'm looking at the language, says if a member's the public's camera device is not working properly, the device does not have a camera, that individual will be given up to 30 days to resolve the technical
Okay.
issues.
And then on the second page, on the agenda part of it,
Public invited to make public comment verbally or in writing, any agenda item once the chairperson opens the meeting. Written public comment delivered by email or other electronic method to be considered during the commission's meeting. All such public comments must be received by the commission's assistant prior to the first agenda item of the day being heard. The public is welcome to attend either in person or Zoom. If you're attending via Zoom, please turn on your camera. If you'd like to be recognized and make a public comment. Using Zoom, you may participate utilizing a computer, cell phone, or other smart device. By telephone for audio listening only on Zoom, press 9 to raise your hand to make.
to make a comment.
So, but that still is, subject to this, the other, the camera requirement. So, yeah, it's still subject to the camera requirements, but again, that's, up to how you guys wanna do it is,
Did anyone get non-fest deal, Miranda?
No,
All right, we're a little early, but we'll just jump ahead to going over the Montana DEQ inspection of solid waste transfer sites.
do you want a copy of that?
You read this, yeah?
yeah. It's, to me, it looked generally good. They're wanting us to update their, operations and maintenance plan.
Yep, and I sent her our policies and procedures and she said that would suffice.
Okay, so it's just, we're in the process of updating those anyway, adding some language,
Yeah.
so that should be on I think, the next couple
Yeah.
weeks.
Yep.
Okay,
You get the.
And then
Yes.
kind of goes along with the binders I will put together for both the sites.
Yeah, I think binder would be good.
Yeah.
The new person comes in, they don't know they have that.
And maybe that's the case, cause she said it hadn't been updated since '09. And
No,
It had, I guess.
it had,
Yeah.
yeah, so maybe just outdated paperwork might be the case. Coming from this inspection, but yeah, I did send her what we have currently and she said that would suffice, so. And then that outline in there is kind of what she's looking for. You have a page of just kind of an outline. It's, rodent control and it's kind of all things we touch on. I think it starts back.
we put in there so that we have a backup guy that smashes skunks.
Yeah.
Rodent control.
Yeah, if she's good with the current policy, then
Yeah,
they just, send her a copy once it's updated.
yeah. Yeah, probably be on next week, maybe,
So,
or,
so,
because Megan wrote back too that she had looked at that, so.
I
so
don't know that you need a,
they inspected both sites and
yeah,
both sites are okay. Except for a couple little things.
Couple
down.
of things, there's like a
Right.
AC unit on the compost pile.
and they're taking care of those.
Yeah.
Alright.
So when does the maintenance plan have to be into them?
Well, so it's kind of still in the works with Todd and Megan. Needs signed still through you guys, so we're gonna have to put this on the agenda. Now that she's looked at it, she wrote me yesterday that she has looked at it and,
I think they wanted by mid-October, which they've already gotten our current policy.
So
So you're not under, I don't think you're under any time constraints now, but getting this done, I
Okay.
mean, just for the
Right.
county's use here the next
so
couple of weeks.
right now, we're in the process.
Yeah.
It just, the plan isn't complete, but it's almost complete.
yeah, we need to add refrigerant. Something to the
Or refrigerant,
So and then if the plan,
recovery.
okay, then the plan goes in to the DEQ
yes,
and we're working on the plan as you and I speak.
yes,
It's what they're calling plans, what we call the solid waste policy.
Oh,
Right.
okay, I'm just, yeah.
Nothing different, just, we're doing an amendment to it to add
Yeah.
things.
And we should probably put it on the agenda next week then.
yeah, probably.
They want it like mid-October-ish.
Okay, so what we're amending is,
Granite County solid waste policy.
the freon and stuff, the refrigerant or what?
Yeah, Todd and Megan want some sort of refrigerant recovery added to
Yeah,
the plan and,
I think it just needs to be simple and reference probably
Okay.
our website,
yeah, we're kind of working on that and.
Is there any public comment on the DEQ inspection for solid waste? We don't have to motion or anything, because it's just in the works, right?
Yeah, so
Accept
get
it.
it on, yeah.
We'll accept it when it's done.
I don't think you need to do a motion on the letters.
Yeah.
No.
So it should be just discussion and not decision, but that's okay, not making a decision.
Guess I'll adjourn the meeting.
Good work.
Good.